Here we have the outside of the Caravelair Antares 485. If we firstly come to the gas locker, you will see we have space in here to hold 2 gas bottles. The regulator just sits here, and then the hose comes off the regulator, screws into the propane bottle and is tightened with a gas spanner, and then bottle on and off on the top here. Do make sure that the bottle is isolated for travel. Also in here we have the spare wheel, the corner steady winding handle, mains lead, waste water carrier, if we now just duck underneath the front, you will see one of the front winding points for the corner steady. Next we have the flue for the Truma boiler. We do not need to do anything with this, just make sure that nothing is obstructing it. Beside that we have water into the van via the whale submersible. To remove, slide up and then pull out. When we plug back in, make sure this part here locates into the slot and then slide down so it's then secure. Next we have the location for the leisure battery, and then mains hookup just plugs in here. As we move to the rear of the caravan, we have the header tank fill point for your flush water in your toilet. So at this point here, add your pink solution if you wish, and then top up the rest with either a hose pipe or a watering can. Do not travel with this completely full or it will slosh around and make a mess everywhere. So to drain down for travel or winterization, come to the location of the cassette itself and you'll see a little bung just here. So if we now remove the cassette, we would then get a small water container to just stand on the ledge and then just pull the bung to drain down. Before using your cassette, remove the cap and add your toilet chemical with a small amount of water. The cassette also empties from this point here. Just remember that when you pour it away, you press down on the blue button just here to release the vacuum inside. It is also advisable to keep this seal lubricated. Thetford do their own seal lubricant, but any silicone based lubricant is fine. This is also a nice handy quick way of giving it a good clean. All of these cassettes now come on wheels with a pull out handle. As we now come round to the back of the caravan, we can see the wind points for the rear corner steadies. And if we duck right underneath, you can see where the grey water drops out of. As we now come round to the other side, we have access underneath the fixed bed. The vents for the fridge, we do not need to do anything with these, but again, just make sure nothing is obstructing them. Do not spray a lot of water at them when washing the caravan. We then have the weight plate just here. Also gives you the tyre pressures and the wheel nut torque settings. Here we'll find the barbecue point. If you're going to use this, you need to get yourself a barbecue adapter, which is about this long. Attach the hose of the barbecue to it with a Jubilee clip, and then just plug it in where my finger is here. This will then allow you to turn the gas on. To release it, just push the collar towards the caravan, and then it will release. Beside that, we then have the external shower point. So if we take the end just here, you'll see it's got this little notch just here. So if we now just plug it in, and it will lock into place, and then as long as we have water in the aqua roll and the submersible plugged in, it will then go under pressure. To release, same again like your barbecue point, just push the collar towards the caravan and it will then pop back out again. And then lastly, we have external mains and 12 volt. This is a Continental 12 volt plug-in point and external TV satellite points.